Hi guys, another huge weekend of darts coming up. It's the World Series finals starting tomorrow. Got a double session, which is always good. First round games in the morning, and then the winners will play the seeds in the evening. I know the wildcards were slightly controversial, but that's the PDC for you. They seem to do what they want. They, they wouldn't have all been my selections, but hey ho. But there's some great looking games. In the first round, where it's without the seeds, the standout games, there's one that leaps off the page. It's the game between the stablemates Kim Huybrechts and Jelle Klaassen. I really like them both. They're both in the Sportsman's Management stable, which is a cracking bunch of lads. I just can't call it. I don't want to call it, to be fair. I just hope it's a really good game. Yeah, it's not nice when stablemates play each other. So I just hope they have a really good game. And the other one is, of course, Mensur Suljovic against Robert Thornton. Now, Mensur got to his first PDC ranking final at the weekend. He lost to Michael in the final, but he played amazing the whole weekend, and he's now world number 7. I think he beats Robert Thornton quite comfortably, even though it's in Scotland. I just really like the look of that, I have to say. And the other real standout one for me was Brendan Dolan against Simon Whitlock. Now, Simon lost in the first round in the European Championships last week. However, it's not often that someone loses in the first round and comes out with a huge amount of credit. Simon, he should have beaten Michael. He pushed Michael the whole way. It was probably the toughest game MVG had the whole weekend. So Simon could come out with a lot of credit. He's playing so well at the moment and will be a threat here this weekend. I really like the double, if we're going to have a bet, on Suljovic and Whitlock. I just think it looks a really good double. So I'm going to have a cheeky few quid on that myself. But I suppose the last one is Benito van der Pas against Michael Smith. Now, Smith has just dropped out the world's top 10 after a poor 6 months, it has to be said, and Benito is on the up. He's now in the top 16, so that game has a little bit of intrigue, although it's not massively important to the players because it's not a ranked tournament. That's another subject altogether. For those that have been on social media, what is a major and what isn't? For me, if it's on TV, it's a major is incorrect. My personal opinion of a PDC major is it has to be ranked. I don't know what you guys feel, but that's a whole another debate altogether. So then, moving on into the evening, if it's all ifs and buts, but if potential people win, we have a rematch between Taylor and Suljovic. Now, Suljovic absolutely took Phil Taylor to the cleaners in Hasselt last weekend. Won 10-3, 105 average. I loved every minute of it. But Phil doesn't like getting beaten twice, so that could be really intriguing. I hope Mensur beats him again, if I'm being honest. Also, Gary Anderson will play either Joe Murner or Joe Cullen. You'd expect the world champion to breeze through either one of them, if I'm being honest. Peter Wright will play either Daryl Gurney or Gerwyn Price. Again, it's a good looking game. Chisnall plays the winner of Jelle Klaassen and Kim Huybrechts. Again, that's a tasty game. All three of those players are huge scorers. So whichever combination it is, it should be a really good scoring game, I think. James Wade plays either Michael Smith or Benito van der Pas. Now, James played brilliantly in Hasselt last weekend. After disappointing 2 majors for him, bounces back, beats Gary Anderson 6-0 in the first round, gets to the semi-final, and he pushed Michael. Michael just that one break in front, but Wade pushed him the whole way, which was great. So that's the host of the second round ties. Past there, I can't really go on to the next round draws because I don't know them, but it would be a brave man that backs against Michael van Gerwen in the form he's in to win this. Looking past it, he's not worth betting on, if I'm being honest, because he's so short to win these competitions at the start. So I'd probably take someone like James Wade each way, Mental Sulovic each way. There's plenty of value there, I have to say. Hope you like the quick review of the first round, guys. Please follow me on Twitter at PhilBars, or please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. I shall try and do another one tomorrow evening for the Sunday games and finals. Cheers, guys. Have a great weekend.